What's this one top out at? I don't even know what that means.
Sure means something to somebody, but means nothing to me.
I don't drive. I'm like, what are the pistons like? Tell me about the Johnson rod. I don't. This one have the dual ingested carbonators? Nope, that's not a thing. All right, go back to my sandwich.
Hey, by the way, my Bitcoin is back up to $111.
Beautiful.
I almost got my money back. I'm gonna go and put that as a down payment for the nothing on a Lambo, because nothing on a Lamborghini costs $111.
That would be, you know what? That's my next time. Next time I'm in that neighborhood, I'm gonna go up there. Be like, all right, fellas, listen. I know I don't look like much, but I got $111 in Bitcoin, so let's make a deal here today.
I got some Bitcoin. I'm looking to cash out.
Oh, that's how to say it too. Just be like, I got some Bitcoin. All right.
Yeah.
Not going to say it's $111 like that. What is one Bitcoin right now?
You say you have over 100 Bitcoin, because they'll assume that means 100 at almost $9,000. That's $90,000. It's almost $100,000. That's what they would assume.
Gentlemen, I got Bitcoin and I'm here to do a deal. Start signing papers. So,
do you have any white Lamborghinis that turn yellow?
Yeah. You know what? That's just going to be a thing now. People are going to start requesting it. Hey, can I get that one that turns yellow? Can I get that hypercolor Lambo?
I think I really deserve to have that one. That'd be great.
The Lamborghini, not that Lamborghini needs sales, but they could just turn this into an opportunity. Like, you start selling the Mood Lambo, and people will like that. Mood rings were huge. Everybody liked it. You got a Mood Lambo?
Yeah, that's right. You don't know this. You don't follow this stuff, but there actually is a supercar out there that does that.
I'm sure there is.
The outer paint job actually changes to whatever your mood is.
That is stupid, and I want to see it right before you crash.
I just want to know, what color does it go when you're feeling rapey? Just thought I'd ask.
Yeah. What color does it go 10 seconds before you slam into a fucking head-on collision with a Mack truck? What color is your car just before that?
White.
Just fucking shit brown?
Faded yellow.
Faded yellow? Actually, we call that Lambo yellow now. A mood car. Fuck off. Of course, there's a mood everything.
Oh, there certainly is.
They tried for a while. When it came back in the 90s, when the Hypercolor came out and they started, and mood shit all came back, they started trying to make mood everything, and it didn't matter. Nobody cared.
No.
I always used to buy mood rings at like this. You remember San Francisco, the store?
Yes.
Like the shitty novelty store. You get like stink bombs and stupid shit, and there was like titties.
Yep.
I used to buy mood rings there, buy air quotes, mood rings there. And I'd always hold a lighter to them to try and get them to change faster, and then they just go black and be garbage. And then I'd return them.
It's always black. I thought I was angry.
I didn't return them. I didn't have the balls when I was a kid to steal something and return it, and I didn't think of that until I was way older.
Man,
wow, I don't even know what to say about that. I don't know, don't buy Lambos. Who the fuck? They don't even insure them in BC anymore. Don't buy them, they're stupid. You don't need a $150,000 car.
$330,000 car.
I was just thinking of half.
And speaking of high-end cars, by the way, Toronto was having the big Toronto Auto Show thing, and Bugatti is showing their newest Bugatti Veyron, which is now listed as the world's most expensive car. There's only one, and it's something like $28 million. No, $18 million.
Wow. I want to see that.
So, yeah.
I've never even seen a Bugatti car. I know, like, a Bugatti briefcase is way the fuck out of my league. We used to sell those at Staples.
I want to take a look at it right now because I have to see it because I heard it mentioned on the radio. I'm thinking, oh wow, I've got to see this thing.
Are they not big on bikes? Bugattis are big bikes, right? No, that's Ducati. Never mind.
That's Ducati. Oh my god, it's gorgeous.
An $18 million car.
19 million. 16.7 million euros. $19 million US.
I would never.
Oh, it is. Ooh, it's got you know what it is? It looks very similar to the Lamborghini Venture, whatever the fuck it's called, with that big scoop thing in the front. So it's got a lot, instead of it being just like that round, sexy lines that Bugatti's always known for, it's got a lot more harsher edge on the front end with that smooth, sexy brown. It's a gorgeous car. Wow, that's really sexy.
Hey, the rims are the same color as my bus pass. That's cool.
1,500 horsepower. Holy shit.
And that's just ridiculous.
Right.
What are you going to do? Why would you have an $18 million car? Like, what the hell?
Yeah, I don't.
The interior is made out of real unicorn.
I still remember one of the Bugattis, like the original Bugatti Veyrons. What made their high end line so good was the leather interior was made by what they called a virgin cowhide, and what that meant was the cows are raised at such a high altitude that there's no mosquitoes.
Right.
So they've never even been bitten by a bug before. So it's like perfect, no imperfections on them. Like, okay, this is just getting insane.
They don't even know they were cattle, and they just volunteered to be part of that car.
Right.
And it's made out of the virgin cowhide, and all the parts are ivory from real unicorn tusks. And it actually, while you're driving, the car fucks you. Every time you.
And I heard it makes you breakfast in the morning.
That's a good car. I like that. I'd buy that. Not for $16 million. I wouldn't pay $18 million for a car. 16, 19, whatever the fuck. Anything. I wouldn't. My most expensive car was a 1985 Bonneville. I think it was.
That's a good car, though.
$700. Sorry, 83 Bonneville. Last year that
Bonneville.
it was the last American car made out of all steel.
Oh, that thing would be like a collector's. That thing would be worth like at least like $1,200 now.
I got a lot of offers on it actually. But that's like as fancy as I got with cars. We had a K car before the Bonneville.
That thing's still running wherever it is. It's still going.
No, we drove it to Brandon, Manitoba and back, and it just fucking died.
Really?
It just wouldn't do anything after that. It was just, and no one could figure out what was wrong with it. It literally, it's just, its spirit had moved on.
It's because you took it to Brandon, Manitoba.
I think that's right. I was like, hey, this is where I'm from. And the car, it was like Christine. It was just like, fuck this guy.
Committed suicide.
But that was his fancy, like 82 Chevette. Those are my kind of cars. Not a $16 million. Why would I? All I would do if I had a $60 million car is I would sit around being fucking nervous about my car all the time.
Yeah.
What's going on? Where's my
It'd
car?
be parked in my living room. It'd be parked in my living room.
Yeah, and I would have to live in it.
Yeah. In a vault. On those roller things that they put them so you can like drive it, but it doesn't have to go anywhere.
See, that's the difference between car people and rich people. That's a rich people car. That's not a car people car. Car people wouldn't buy that.
No.
Rich people would, but car people, that's not like a performance. Well, it's Bugatti, probably is, but still.
Oh, it's high performance, all right.
Fuck you guys. Go give a homeless guy a sandwich, for fuck's sakes. Why are people starving in a world where there's $18 million cars being driven? If you just took the hood ornament off that, you'd feed half of Africa for a year.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Imagine if you were a little kid, you stole the hood ornament off a $60 million car. That'd be better than the Mercedes one that one prick always had. Remember, the Mercedes one was like the gold standard of hood ornaments. It was like, fuck you, I got the Dodge Ram. I thought that was killer. Nobody cared about that. It was like the big Ram head.
Yeah.
But it wasn't the Mercedes one. those are epic nights for us going out fucking hood ornament stealing. Like grade
We never did that.
7-ish. Grade 7, I think by grade 8 we were already over it, but we would sneak out dressed like fucking ninjas just to go hood ornament collecting.
I once went out to smash pumpkins on cars because I thought that was a funny idea.
That's fun.
Until I had one of those mini pumpkins and I winged that at the back of a car and it broke the fin in half and then shattered the back windshield.
Oh my
and
God.
For the record, not a mark to the pumpkin.
I remember that's a good pumpkin. I remember the year we went out and we went trick or treating and we were like, this is kind of weak. I think we're too old for this shit. So we're like, right, all right, well, let's go smash stuff. And we went. I think we like smashed one like pumpkin at the end of a guy's driveway, like on a street where like nobody was home, like nobody was gonna notice this fucking thing. It didn't matter. And we were just like, smashing stuff kind of sucks too. I think we're too old for that. And we're like, fuck. I guess we're done with Halloween. And that was just it. Then I just never did Halloween anymore. We're just like, this is bullshit. Let's go fucking play games. What was that game we used to play? Remember that board game, the video game board game? Nightmare? That's what
Nightmare?
It was.
Love that.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
We used to go, we were like, fuck Halloween, let's go play that. And
A buddy of mine had all of them. There was like 3 or 4 different nightmares.
yeah, I want to say 4, and we played them all one night. Like one right after the other. It was a scary ass game. If you did it right, if you could just play it right and like not be goofy about it, it was actually really fun.
Oh, it was. I love the game. I used to play it like all the time, and it always got me.
I'm surprised they didn't get like bigger. I guess you kind of got to make a jackass out of yourself. You just stand up and yell at your TV and shit. Kids aren't really into that stuff now. We were right into it though.
Yeah, it was interactive back then. That was great.
And we never had any friends like, I'm not doing that. That's stupid. Like we were all in. Nowadays, kids would never. They would just be like, "What? What do you mean? I gotta do something? What?
Well, why? What?
you gotta stand up and talk to the TV, dude. Well, fucking get Alexa to do it.
How do I push X? What does that do?
Hey, speaking of, yeah, they don't even know. Speaking of Alexa, all you Alexa people out there who have Alexa, we are now set up. If you just say, "Hey Alexa, play Eric Gord, what if we're right?" She'll do that shit. Same with Sonos. We're set up with Sonos speakers as well. So you can just, anyone who's got the smart shit, and you just like, hey, you just say, "Hey, this is Eric and Gord," and they know that's us, and they'll hook you up. That's a cool new thing.
That is. Hey, question.
Yeah.
Did you Roger Waters from Pink Floyd? You know him, right? Obviously, heard of him.
Vaguely.
Would you call him an avowed anti-Semite?
I have no idea. I know nothing about the man.
Like, he speaks out against a lot of the atrocities of man and things like that. And the real reason I bring it is because some Jewish advocacy group is criticizing Major League Baseball for promoting Roger Waters' new tour, which is called "This Is Not a Drill."
I don't know. Did he speak out?
Because they say that he's an avowed anti-Semite.
Well, I know a lot of people aren't happy with the new peace deal that Trump brokered. Maybe Roger Waters said something about it.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
When I saw him in concert, I mean, part of one of the things of his show was he talked about the atrocities of the world of all governments, and one of the things he talked about was, or one of the things that got brought up as part of the imagery and all that was the Holocaust.
Well, I would say what's happening to the Palestinian people right now is an atrocity, and he could be saying something about it. And anyone who speaks up in favor of the Palestinians is obviously automatically an anti-Semite, right?
That's just the way that works.
That's not, it shouldn't, and it's not, and it's stupid. But I don't know. Roger Waters, like, that whole fucking band is so fucking nuts. I don't know any, like, I don't take anything they say seriously or anything. Like, I wouldn't have a political opinion based on them and their giant inflatable pig. Like,
that was a genius marketing ploy.